Alright, so jumping right into it, we're gonna go with the kanji for 1. So basically, just I guess to explain, kanji is the word to describe the symbols. So the kanji for 1, which is simply one line, one straight line. That's kanji for 1. Now the kanji for 2 is simply 2 straight lines, one smaller on the top and one slightly larger on the bottom. And then next, we have 3, which is, you guessed it, 3 straight lines. And, of course, note that this one in the middle is the smallest, and then medium smallest, and then largest on the bottom. Alright, and now to move on to 4. This is where it gets a bit different. So, we draw a rectangle in that stroke order, because that's how you create the neatest rectangle. And then you do a little, semicircle kind of line, going from the top left corner to, the middle of the far left line. And then you want to do a 90-degree angle kind of line in the top right corner. And that gives you the kanji for 4. And then 5, repeat the kanji for 3. And you want to draw a line connecting, kind of the middle of the top line to the, 1/4 of the bottom line. And you want to do that the end of the middle line to, again, the 1/4 of the bottom line. And that was 5. And then 6 is one line with a little hook on top, and then 2 kind of legs sticking out of it. It kind of looks like a person. And then 7 is a diagonal line with, all in one stroke, a down, up, a down, right, and up kind of motion. So that's 6. That's 7. And then next is 8. 8 is an easy one. So it's one line up, and then on the other side, one line and down. Kind of looks like a person's hair, if that's how you want to think about it. Alright, so that would be 8. 9 is similar-ish to 7. It goes one line down, and then a line up like that, and that would be 9. And lastly, 10 is simple. It's a line and a line. It's 10. Alright, so now we know how to do the numbers 1 to 10. We can use a combination of these numbers to create the numbers 1 through 99. Of course, you've already seen 1 through 10, but this is where the this number system really begins to shine, alright? So I guess let's just start with 11. So 11 gets broken up into the 10s and the 1s columns, right? So the 10s column is 11, so 11, 10 plus 1 equals 11, right? So we would write the kanjis for these characters. So 10 and 1. And that is the kanji for 11. Alright, and going on, I guess we could do 12. So in the 10s column for 12, you got 10 and you got 1. So, or 10 and 2, my bad. 10 and 2. Okay? Simple as that. And then, moving on to 13, is, of course, 10 plus 3. So, 10 plus 3. 10, we know what 10 is, and we know what 3 is. And that's how you show numbers, right? So you do that, and so on, and so on, and so on. So let's say we want to do the number 97, okay? So we got to break them up into their columns, okay? So we got 90, and this would be 90 plus 7. 90 plus 7, okay? How do we break 90 up? 90 is 9 times 10 plus 7, okay? That'd be our way of showing it. So we want to draw all 3 of these characters. So we draw the 9. Oops. We draw the 9. We draw the 10. This is saying 90. It's pretty much saying 9 10s. That's kind of what it's saying. And then, of course, we want our 7. So, that would be the number 97. And I guess for another example, we could do 78, okay? So, 78, right? So, this would be 70 plus 80, and we know that 70 is really 7 times 10. So, we have our 3 characters, and we're going to just want to write them. So, we got our 7, got our 10, this is yet again saying 70, and then we have to do our 8. And that would be 78. Alright. So now it's time for you guys to do some practice. Alright? So, here is some practice questions. Alright, so your first one would be you want to make 38 in kanji characters. And then 44. You got 17 and you got 99. Those are your 4 characters, alright? So, pause the video now, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to show the answers. Alright, so now that you know how to do the numbers 1 to 99, that covers it all for this video. So, thank you for listening, and I just want to let you know that the next part of this series will be numbers 100 to 1,000, or 100 to 999. Okay, so that's the next part of the series. That should be up in a couple weeks or two. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.